Hey there, Tall Man Clan. Welcome back. Today we're in Phoenix, Arizona. We are at Destination RV. We're going to look at this Della Terra LE. This is 170 BHSLE. Let's take a look. We like to start up front. As you can see, you have a generous pass-through storage. I love the fact that the crank down jacks, the tools are hung up there. They put some hooks for them, which is awesome. And as I just mentioned, crank down jacks, manual stabilization system. As you look up, there's an awning that covers pretty much the entire side. Old school RV steps, single axle, there's power out here, there's a ring for your furry friends, and there's a nice extra storage compartment right here too, Lisa.
Yeah, nice.
As we move around to the back, your spare tire is mounted out here for easy access. City water connection is here, outdoor showers here. You have pre-wiring for Furrion backup camera and a Lippert ladder on the go system. Coming around to the other side, your sewer connection is right here. Just above that is your black tank flush. Your power is always connected. You just pull it out, plug into the pedestal, and then you just push it back in when you're done. Here is the other side of that pass-through storage there in the front. Let's take a look at the numbers. That's a gross vehicle weight of 4,870 pounds and a cargo carrying capacity of 647 pounds. All right, up in the front, you got a power jack to get it off your tow vehicle, single 20-pound propane tank, spot for 2 batteries, and your disconnect is right there. So that's it for the outside of this brand new 2025. Let's go look at the inside. We want to thank Chris and his entire team for having us here. If you like the RV that you've just seen, do us a favor, give them a call here at 602-441-4936, and make sure you tell them the Tall Man sent you. All right, so as you come in right away, here is your bed. Now, before I climb up in there, you can see there's some storage underneath, which is nice. But this bed is in the east to west configuration. And it doesn't matter what the size is. Actually, it's right at the limits for at least how I sleep. This is, how I would be, more on my side. But it's a little tight. I normally prefer the north to south beds, but this isn't too bad. Not too bad. Let's get a measurement to see exactly how big that is, Lisa.
All right.
Might be residential queen. I don't know. I don't think so. No, it is 60 there. 60 by 80, which is why it's not too bad.
Yeah,
so
residential queen. That's awesome.
I just typically have my feet dangling off the end because that's sort of how I've always slept. So with the east to west bed, I can't do that. But that's just me. This does flip up here for some additional storage, which is nice.
Yeah.
Okay. The cabinetry all the way around starts here, goes back here, and it goes all the way through and over here. Okay. TV would mount right here if you wanted to do a TV. You have your traditional style dinette. This does convert to be a bed. All right. And there's some storage underneath the dinette as well.
And power.
And power. And let's not forget the cabinetry above. All right, you do have a little dinette, sort of kitchenette area. You have a smaller single basin sink, though it does have a pretty decent sized faucet, 2-burner stove. There's a couple of, there's a drawer, but a couple cabinet doors there. Up top, microwave, and some cabinetry there. Continually moving forward, this is a 12-volt Everchill fridge, right? Decent size, and a really big drawer down there beneath it. Check so you can see. All right, this is a BH, so it's a bunkhouse. So you got a couple of smaller bunks, right? These aren't as deep as some bunks that we've seen before, but remember, this is a tiny travel trailer, guys. But let's get a measurement on the depth. 68 inches deep, and at the widest point, it's not too bad, actually, at the widest point, 48, okay? There's no ladder to climb up to the top, so you're going to have to put your foot here. There is some storage underneath the bottom one that goes back in there pretty good, so that's nice. All right, so that's it for out here. Uh-oh, you know what time it is.
It's time for Tall Man's Toilet Test.
If this is your first time watching one of our videos, I'm 6'4", so use my height as reference as we're walking around. Also, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, become part of the Tall Man Clan. It is free to you, costs you absolutely nothing, and it really does help out the channel. And Lisa and I would sincerely appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Now, at my height, I can tell you this toilet has some challenges. I am scrunched in here pretty good. My feet are pulled back more than they should be. This would definitely be a no-go for me, okay? I would say no more than 6 foot tall, but if you like the rest of the floor plan, you should come check this out to see if you're comfortable on the toilet, okay? Up here, you do have an elongated vanity, so it's got this sort of oval, if you will, but the water's in the back there. So, but this extra space here, you can put out your lotions and potions. There's a little bit of storage underneath, as well as a medicine cabinet up above. Now, again, I can't, I see from down here below. There's no reason why they couldn't have put this higher. So, not made for tall people, just not. Now, there's a bunch of this pink stuff down there, so I don't want to crawl in there because I don't want to get that all over. But I can tell you from being in other RVs like this, I'm not going to be able to stand up in there because there's no skylight. Again, no more than 6 foot tall to stand in the shower. Shower's a decent size. It just, you're not going to want to be more than 6 foot tall, okay? Or you're going to have to scrunch down. There are 3 shelves. It's a decent sized shower. I just, again, with the pink stuff down there on the ground and not being able to stand up, I don't want to get that stuff all over, okay? So there you go, guys. Let us know what you think of this this bunkhouse, right? Sort of I call it a tiny travel trailer. Obviously, it's a little bit longer, but it's a bunkhouse and it's still pretty light.
Yeah.
Right?
No slides.
And no slides.
Yeah.
All right? Let us know what you think in the comments. And until we see you somewhere on the road, be safe.